December. This year has flown by. I tell you what, it's like crazy. But anyway, just want to invite you to the first Sunday in December service. Next week we'll be starting our Advent program, or series, I should say. And, we've tried everything we've done for many, many years. And really nothing changes in people's lives sometimes, right? As humans, we tend to keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting to get a different result. With the new year coming and, the exercise binge about to happen, I challenge you to try something else. This past 6 months have been kind of a trial for my family and I with, business and, church things and just people things that happen, right? But I would like to challenge you this year in January or sooner. Try Jesus. You don't have to come to my church. I'm going to tell you the truth here, exactly what's in the Bible. A lot of it will sting you to your core because sometimes we just don't like to hear the truth. But I guarantee you, I promise you, that if you give it a try, and by it I mean a relationship with Christ, not just coming to church and sitting here on Sunday, taking communion, raising your hands every once in a while, but a full-on repentance and life-changing experience to where you are now building a relationship with God, being discipled, if you will. I guarantee you, without a shadow of a doubt, that your life will change. Everything about it. Your financial status, your peace and joy status, your relationship status with different people, spouses, family, friends, co-workers. The thing is this. Right now, see, the devil's not worried about you when you ain't serving God. He ain't worried about you if you go to church and you're a mediocre Christian, kind of just, raising your hands and bringing the pastor cookies or whatever. You know what I mean? He ain't worried about you. You're no threat to his kingdom. When you begin a relationship with Jesus Christ and you get him in your heart and in your mind and in every portion of your life, you become a threat to the enemy's kingdom. And all hell will break loose in your life. And that's usually when most new Christians quit, because they thought, I'm supposed to have a peaceful life, a joyful life, and this and that. But the Bible clearly says that you're going to go through trials worse than what Jesus did. So I challenge you this year. Try something different. We've tried everything else. We've tried alcohol. We've tried drugs. We've tried different relationships. We've tried different jobs. We've tried different cars, motorcycles, places to live, countries to live, cities to live. We've tried everything, and none of it works. When you have a relationship with Christ, things will change. Things will work. You're going to begin to see things in a different manner, in a different light. You'll be content in your life with the things that you have and the things that you don't, because that's the biggest thing. Right now, everybody's trying to go out and spend a whole bunch of money to buy their kids. I'm watching 4, 5, and 6-year-olds get PS5s or, Jordans del Año or whatever. I don't even know. I wear freaking Skechers. I don't know anything about those Jordans, but, you're buying your kids all this stuff that they don't even know how to take care of. And in 2 or 3 weeks, they're going to be all scuffed up, jacked up, and everything else. You're going to be mad because you spent $300 on something that this little kid doesn't even know how to take care of. Give him a basketball. Give him a football. Get him a puppy. Let him sit in the backyard all day long and play with the dog. If they don't like the dog or the dog don't like the kid, tie a T-bone, a little whistle to the kid's collar, and the dog will chase him. They'll be friends. Try something different, man. You know, I see a lot of people just going through it and going through it every year. And I've talked to some of them, and I said, Leno, why don't you just try this? Yeah, I just don't got time. Well, you got time to be over there messing around with the guys. You got time to be messing over there with the girlfriends. You got time to be over there hanging out with guys that don't love you, but they're just using you for your house, your car, and your kid or whatever. You know, you got the same thing with women. Women are using men for their jobs and don't want to work, don't want to do nothing. You know what? That's not how it is. That's not how it works. You're not going to find peace in your life until you get a relationship with the manifester of peace and love and joy, and that's Jesus Christ. Just thought I'd throw that out there this morning because I was in my feelings about Jesus and people and, you know, how they don't listen God. But I love you, each and every one of you. Even though some of you get under my skin, I'm going to just say that. But I'm called to love everyone, just like Jesus loved me. And still does. I mess up a lot. And he still loves me. I still see the favor in my life because of him. I still see the peace in my life because of him. I'm still married to my wife of 23 years because of him. You know, it's things like that I'm content in, knowing that I may not have the biggest house on the block. I may not have, 3 Harleys sitting in my garage anymore. I may not have all the weapons that I want. I may not have golds locked down and, funds in my bank and paychecks coming in. I may not have all of that, but I'm content and I'm happy with my family. I'm happy with my church, my business. I am happy with my vehicles, my puppies, my dogs. I'm happy and content. One day, on the other side of life, on the other side of eternity, I'll have everything that God has for me. Anyway, our church services are Sunday morning at 9 a.m. So if you're interested, come on out. 4102 Eisenhower Road, right on the corner of Eisenhower and Kingston. It's called For His Glory Fellowship. I encourage you to come check it out. Come as you are. You don't got to dress up. You don't got to put your hair up. You don't got to wear a cap. You can wear a cap. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Just get to church. Come to know Jesus. And you might want to wear your steel toes, though, because I'm going to say some stuff from that pulpit that, if you're not ready for it, we'll step on your toes. And I don't want you all mad. I just want you to be like, oh, okay, that woke me up. That was for me. All right, y'all have a great day. God bless y'all, and hope to see you at 9 o'clock today. If not, next week, we start our Advent series. All right? God bless you.